Guys, welcome back in my YouTube channel Technocoder. Myself Patel Mohil. I am already started a series on a Laravel. If you are new to my channel, then I recommend it to first visit my old video. Link is given in a description, so you can visit from there. See, I will teach you how you can make your web page in Laravel, and in the last video I was give you a prerequisite knowledge for that, and the first part, which is model, that I was completed, in which I cover what is model, how to create model file using command, what is fillable and guarded variable in model file, how model flow work. So if you are not see that video till now, then I recommend it to visit that video. Otherwise it is complex for you to understand how flow of directory structure work. In this video I will teach you a brief information about view, in which I cover what is view, what is blade syntax, how you can make your view blade file, how you can pass the data to view, and sometime you need to pass data to all the view, then how you can do it. And the last important thing, what is @include and @yield in blade Laravel with the example. So the first question arise in your mind is, what is view? Basically view contains your output part, which is served by HTML code in your Laravel application, so browser can interpret. You have to mention your logic such as code or a condition and so on in this file, which facilitates your requirement output in resource slash view slash path, where you can store your views file. Now the second question is, what is blade? So blade is a simple but powerful templating engine which is provided with Laravel. In simple meaning, it is one template which has its own syntax, and if you following that syntax, you can create a code for your view file. Blade does not restrict you for using plain PHP code in your view files. Now the third question is, how you can create your view file. For that, open a Sublime editor and click on this folder, in which you find one more folder, is view. Here you can store all your blade file. Welcome.blade.php, this is the inbuilt blade file. Whenever you install any Laravel application and run that application, this file is run. Okay, let's see. Open a browser and write localhost, your path of your project, and press enter. This is our welcome.blade.php file. Now for creating your blade file, right click on view folder, create new file, save this file. Blade.php, Ctrl S. Okay, now you can write here your logic. Let's see how you can pass your data into a view, so you can understand that. First you have to make one route, so go to in web.php and make one route colon get, in which you have to pass two parameters. First one for your path, means after a public, if you pass display, then this route is called. Second, which is callback function or one array. Here I am using array, so use this, and here you have to pass one controller name @ your controller's method name. So my controller name is display controller @ method name. Okay. I know you have lots of doubt regarding this syntax and routing, but I made one separate video for that. At that time your doubt is clear, so don't worry. The next thing is to make a one display controller. For that, open a command prompt. First go through your directory part of your project. scdocs cd technopro cd demo. Okay, and now you have to write one command, which is php artisan make controller and your controller name. Don't worry, I have made one more separate video for controller also, and press enter. Okay, your controller created successfully. Okay, where I am get my display controller file, for that click on a folder. Here you can see http folder, and here you can see your old controller file is here. Okay, so click on display controller. Here you can write your old method of this controller. I am make one more method which name is index. Okay, so public function, my method name is index, and first I will check it will work proper or not. So I just write echo hi, and for checking open a browser and write display and press enter. Okay, I am getting a message hi, that means my route is working properly. Now I want to pass some data into display.blade.php. For that the syntax is return view is a one method in which I have to pass my file name and the second parameter, which take array, in which some data I want to pass. Okay, name, and its value is okay. For accessing this data in a display.blade.php, I have to pass my variable name in two curly braces. This is Blade syntax. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, Blade has its own syntax, but that doesn't mean it restricts PHP syntax. That means if you want to display this $name in PHP syntax, then you can also do it. For that, write PHP echo $name and save it and run this file. You can see this. Let's take one more example of Blade syntax, in which suppose I want to use for loop in Blade syntax. Then how I can do it? For that the syntax is $for $i = 0, and I want to print 0 to 4. For that $i less than 5 and $i plus plus @n4, and in this loop I want to print $i. Save this file and run it. Okay, so that is our Blade syntax. So the next question, which is most important question, that sometimes you need to pass the same data to all the view. Then how you can do it? For that, if this type of situation occur, then you have to use view facade share method. Facade provide a static interface to classes that are available in the application service container. In app/provider/folder, you find one file which name is app service provider, in which one boot method is present, where you can write share method for sharing the data to all the view. Let's see practical of it. Now open editor. First remove this for loop and this PHP syntax. Now go to in display controller and copy this second argument and remove from here and save this file also. Now go to in app service provider file. For first write use illuminate/support/facade/views. Now you are able to use view here and write share method, in which I am pass my variable name with its value m. Okay, now use this variable name in this file and open a Chrome browser. Write a path /display and press enter. Here you can see this. Okay, so the last most important thing is what is @include and @yield in Blade Laravel with the example. So let's see. First we will see what is @include with the example. So @include means when you use some other file code in this file, at that time @include method is used. So let's take example. Suppose I want to add this code into my display file. So write @include and file name. Okay, save it and run this file. Okay, here you can see this, your welcome file code is run in our display file. So that is the use of @include. Now the second thing is @yield. So it is used when you want to add some other file code in some specific position. At that time @yield used. Okay, let's take example of it. Suppose I want to add this $name in my welcome.blade.file, but at the end, then how I can do it? For that, write @yield, and here in bracket you have to pass one name, content, and at the beginning of file you have to include welcome file @include welcome display file. Save this file, and in display you have to write this name in one particular section. For that, write section, and the section name is whatever you mention here. Okay, content in the bracket and @end section. Save this file and run this file. Here you can see this. Okay, so that's all for today's video. If you really like my video, then please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I am bring this type of awesome videos for you guys. Thank you guys. See you soon.